my next guest. This is the house that he built. Co-founder of Grovemade, Ken, come on out. Ken, thank you for coming on the show. I'm trying to think of all the ways I could describe Grovemade. You've got woodworking, design, technology like functionality. How do you define Grovemade?
Well, it's really hard to define, but luckily we're in the space right here, right? So we have a 5,000 square foot factory right here. And what's kind of unique about us is we both design and manufacture our products. So we started as an iPhone case company, making wood iPhone cases, but now we've pivoted into making just about everything for the pocket and a lot of products for the desktop.
Yeah. So you do things in a broad scope, like, so you're going from the phone, you have the wireless charger systems that I saw. You also have the ergonomic desks.
Yep.
Speakers?
Yep.
Like, it seems to be no limit. Tell me about the inspiration of creating Grovemade and how you've gotten to this point.
Well, originally we were just iPhone cases, but that industry was really saturated, so we had to pivot and rebuild our company. Which is, I think, is a blessing in disguise because it's a lot more fun. Now that we get to make everything. And the best part is I get to hook up my friends with swag.
Nice.
So that's for you, buddy.
Oh, awesome.
That's our wood watch.
Check that out. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Thank you very much, Ken.
Yeah, with iPhone cases, you never know what phone they're going to have, but everybody's got a wrist.
Yeah,
right?
Totally. Ken, this is an amazing space, but I hear you're on the move.
Yeah, that's exciting news. The schedule was to move on Thursday. This week. But we're a little behind.
Okay.
But it will happen. So by the end of June, we'll be out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, we recently bought a building up in North Portland that we're really excited about. It's 8,400 square feet with another 8,000 square foot parking lot. And it gives us room to grow. And most of all, we own the building, so we can control our destiny. That's
so awesome. To own a building in Portland is a huge achievement.
It's a really cool building. It's built in 1922, and it was a mechanic shop, fixing like the earliest cars. But then when I looked at the building history, it has a fascinating history, mostly related to death. So funeral services, making caskets, urns, and apparently that little block on Albina and Rosa Parks was funeral homes, casket companies, urns.
Wow.
For a long time. So the building is definitely haunted. Definitely, for sure. We actually...
We'll bring some sage.
We saw it. We were in the building one day, and my girlfriend was joking about the ghosts, and she said, "Hello, ghosts," and at that instant, the fluorescent lights above her started buzzing up and exploded.
No. Wow.
So for sure.
Okay, so that was like a left turn. You're moving into a haunted building. One thing that I love about what you do is you have this great blog form, and I'm hoping now that we have ghost stories. Because if you check out Grovemade, you guys do extensive blogs, and they're educational. They're super informative. Tell me a lot about that aspect and building out that portion of your business.
Yeah, I think just product alone isn't enough anymore. We want to make sure that people understand that there's people behind the product. There's thought and intention in the process. So we try to write really high quality articles on our blog that connect our customers to exactly who we are and what's kind of driving us. We're also big on Instagram stories, if you get a chance. We have Rainey over there.
What's up, Rainey? Can we get her on the cam?
There we go. I'm gonna get in trouble for that later. But,
nice. She's filming.
She's working on the Instagram stories. We've been really trying to upgrade it because it's a great medium where we can connect directly to people. Kind of in a much more authentic way. And
tell me about the design aesthetic, because it is a very minimalist aesthetic. So what are some of the inspirations behind your design?
Well, I think at the beginning it was maybe accidental. We weren't a mature brand, so we were kind of doing whatever felt right. But we've been around for 9 years, so now we kind of have this history, and we're pulling from that to make sure our work moving forward is consistent. So it's always kind of this dance to do something that's clean and minimal, but also we want to be unique, right?
Yeah.
So like something like the speaker, we tried to kind of step out of our comfort zone a little bit. We're always kind of pushing and pulling.
Yeah, yeah. And you've created quite an audience nationally. Like you sell a lot of product.
Right. It's actually, what's fascinating is it's international.
Okay.
So we wouldn't exist without the power of the internet.
Yeah.
So 40% of our sales are international.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And tell me about this, because I mean, as time passes, we find less brick and mortar type shops, and more business models like yours, where you manufacture and design your own product, and then you advertise it through the blogs and the practicality of it.
Right. So we're, as you pointed out, we're direct to consumer only. So we only sell directly through the internet to our customer. And I think that's the future of business, to not have these middlemen, these retailers in between. And it kind of allows us to really fine-tune our product. And because we do everything from design, manufacturing, to marketing, to selling directly to the customers, we can keep that really tight and high quality. Yeah. But of course, the limit is it's harder to grow, right?
Right.
You can't hockey stick without a whole lot of...
without wholesale,
without wholesale, without investors.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's not one of our goals. That's not one of my goals. We want to have a great time working here. We want to have the freedom to create. Yeah. And if we can create a sustainable business that way and make great products, it's all good with me.
Yeah. You know what I love about you? We've met a few times through mutual friends who are also entrepreneurs, and you're very supportive of your community, whether it's the people who work here at Grovemade or anybody with a dream. Like you've found through creating your business practical steps to move forward. And I just want to just have the audience aware of like your impact in the Portland community. We actually have one of our guests who will be coming on who sharpens your knives. And being a manufacturer in Portland, I recognize it's a very difficult thing. And I think that you deserve the praise that is deserved. And so I'd like my audience, everybody to give me a round of applause. Ken, for my audience at home, how can they find you on social media? And how can they get those awesome Instagram stories?
Yeah, so we're on Instagram at Grovemade. Facebook, not so much, but
Grovemade, everybody.
Check us out.
Thank you, Marvin.